that fills all the criteria for the ridiculous demands of this here statue. So without further jibber jabber, hello, talking statue. How are you? Yes.
Another mortal dares to summon me.
Ah, he's Scottish.
I'm bored. But enough about me. Let's talk about.
I like to talk about me.
I could turn you into a goat.
Rather you didn't.
Puddle. What a bad idea. I could make you eat your own fingers.
But I'm quite fond of my fingers.
Love with a cloud.
Can I fall in love with the lizard lassie?
Perhaps I
Oh,
could
too late.
make it into something useful.
Well, that is a challenge. You're tampering with things that weren't meant to be tampered with.
Order Watch. It's a nice, peaceful place. And dull. Dull, dull.
All they do is play golf all day.
Their lives. Interesting.
By killing them and robbing them blind?
Superstitious bunch.
Oh.
Everything is an omen or a portent. Let's make one come true. Find their shaman and ask about the Kashara prophecy.
Is that the prophecy about a dude coming in, killing them all and robbing them blind? Because I like that prophecy. Oh. Okay. Strangest quest ever is indeed quite strange. Don't know about you, Picardi Jr., whose name I finally remembered. But I reckon we should get going. Wilson is very impatient. He's practically chewing his way out of my pocket. Ooh. Huh. Let us away then. Da-da-da. I've just become aware of how incredibly little progress we've made towards Leowin, but we'll probably get there, even if it takes another 5 episodes. Da-da-da. What is it with this whole stretch of land? It's just forever rocked by horrible environmental bizarreness. I just remembered I forgot to equip my arrows, which I bought. Hooray! Look at them. No, okay, they're not appearing on my back, but usually they would. So, this is by far the most overly dramatic weather I've had to ride through, I think. Ooh, crickets. Crickets are exciting. At least they might be, if you're so inclined to find crickets exciting. Well, this lightning reminds me of cowering in my Minecraft house as the lightning goes on outside. And then my house usually burns down on account of lightning. Or possibly because I tried to make a fireplace on a wooden ship. That happened. That was fun. I have found a village. Perhaps I am the only lizard man here. Who are these people? The old Oblivion NPC conversations overlapping each other. What you put? Mud crabs. I hear the Emperor got murdered. Mud crabs. I hear mud crabs and murdered the Emperor. That sort of thing. It's just really fascinating. It's like a chorus of inane banter. Just wow. You look important. Let's talk to you.
You're welcome here. I am Rabatsa, shaman of our people.
Oh, you're looking all fancy there, but you don't seem to have noticed the incredible amount of rain. I thought cats were supposed to like huddle under cars when it started raining, just so to increase the likelihood of getting rained on. Reminds me of my chickens, what I used to have, and when it started raining, you'd think the logical thing to do would be to go under their coop for protection, but no, they would stand on top of their coop. And that had a roof on top of it, over it as well, because of the little run that the coop was in. But it just always seemed so amusing that I would find them on top of the coop whenever it was raining, and they'd always look like, "What? What are you judging me for? This is a sensible idea. You talk to me about whatever it is I'm doing here."
You know of the Kashara prophecy. How odd. Are you some sort of scholar?
Yes, I am a super genius. I'm inclined to pick this one, but I've played enough Planescape Torment to know that you shouldn't make fun of people's dumb ideas. So let's play along. My bluff skill is high, I assume.
Wonderful. I would be glad to tell you more.
Oh, please tell me more about your hysterically dumb ideas.
Fathers, that our time in this place will come to an end.
Everybody's worried about the atomic bomb, but nobody's worried about the day our Lord comes.
We will receive 3 signs from the gods, signaling the end of the world.
Cats and dogs living together, being one of them. Ha 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 ha! It's funny because tell me about your crap.
I don't trust you enough.
Oh God! Here it goes. Here it comes. No, 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 no! You can't escape that easily.
Right.
If I'm doing this, I'm gonna make you suffer for it. Okay, sorry, that amused me a little too much. So he hates that, and he doesn't like that. Oh, I haven't even got it right. Oh, I'm so terrible at this. Yes, 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 no. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the worst part of Oblivion. Don't you just love this entire thing so much? It's just on every possible level, this minigame is horrible. It's not fun, it's not challenging, it makes no sense in the context of the world. Why it just... I do have a fun fact though, for years... When I used to play Oblivion on my PS3, I didn't have a HD telly for a long time. And for years, I thought that boast on the left there, I thought that said joust. So, I was envisioning that, like, every time I clicked that, we would just have an entire jousting competition in between me clicking that and me clicking something else. Wasn't that fun? Ah, by fun I mean horrible! Yes, fuck off! There's a plague of cats in this village, does that count? That's no way to talk about cat people.
I always keep a powerful rat poison around in case I see one of the little monsters.
Little monsters, Sorry, I just flashed back to my childhood.
It is foretold that our livestock will fall dead in their fields with no apparent explanation.
Except for the suspicious lizard man who obviously killed them.
6 sheep in our pasture, and we make sure they are well tended.
Yes, the sheep are well taken care of. We love our sheep, just a little too much. And the third side?
The plague of fear. I will not speak of this, not to any outsider. I'll answer anything else I can. Is there something more?
Well, I would ask you more questions, except you were clearly a colossal douche for not telling me things. Oh yes, tell me about your fascinating cultural cesspit.
I'm glad you asked. I could go on all day about our little we are but as you can see.
Oh, sorry, I'm allergic to incredibly boring things.
Sharing stories of elsewhere. The smell of our
Yes,
food
elsewhere, anywhere but here.
If you'd like to stay, I'd suggest getting
Reminds me of our neighbours when they cook like their curried eel heads or whatever it is that smell comes from.
serves a fine ale.
Ooh, finally you say something interesting.
Of cheeses in the empire.
Cheese! That is interesting too.
Cheese has such a powerful aroma. She keeps it sealed in a case.
Well, clearly that's the one interesting person in this town, is the person with a prized cheese selection and a whole building full of booze. I'm going to ask you for rumours, just because I'm a sadist, and then I'm going to investigate the booze and also the cheese.
There's islands in Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find.
Oh, I'll have to crash my plane there one day and then get then endure a terrible ending. So until then, I'm looking for a pub then, am I? Well, he's going that way. Everyone's going into this building, which suggests it's the pub. I'm just going to take a flying guess and border watching, yay! Knowledge of people's addiction to booze has yet to steer me wrong. Martin is looking disapproving at the booze, but you do not control my life, Martin. I can have all the booze I like.
You're always welcome in Border Watch.
We've got a fancy...
Border watch.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I love Oblivion NPCs, and their one thing they say is just, hello, you're welcome. But what? Oh my god, he's a Jedi! It looks like someone threw a plate at him, and then he just stopped it mid-air with his mind powers. Wow. Magic cat. Maybe this is the origin of the cats having 9 lives. They're actually secretly Jedi. So it's really hard to kill them. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they seem to have all sorts of cheese in here. Oh, we could do some cheese now. You know what I'm actually going to do after this recording is have nachos. Oh, I could put some cheese on the nachos. That's a brilliant idea.
To the Border Watch Inn. We don't get many visitors. Please.
On account of extreme boredom. I have a fun fact, and by fact I mean something I read on the internet. There's apparently a town called Dull, and another town called, was it Boring? It might have actually been Boring. It was Dull and Boring, I think, and they have entered into a partnership to try to encourage each other's tourism trade, because no one will visit a place called Dull and Boring. I just thought the simplest solution would be to change the name. Oh well. That's not much of a worse name than Grimsby, though. A lot of places in England just have really depressing names like Slough, Grimsby. No one retires to Grimsby, do they? Tell me about your cheese.
It's been a hobby of mine for years. I've collected cheeses from all
Taking strategic
over
use of all their little
including
holes.
the rare Olroy cheese. A more pungent cheese you'll never find. It looks smooth, but it stinks to the heavens and beyond.
Which is a classic thing, of course, to put it...
If I were to
What?
try cooking with
Why would you put this incredibly smelly cheese in your place of business, where it will inevitably drive off customers? I suppose the fact that you can talk... Yeah, look at all my stinky cheese, let's talk about that, yay!
It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Well, I'll have to try that sometime, when I give a damn. So... yeah, what is it? My whole goal for being here, as I'm supposed to yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the first sign is a bunch of rats, and she just gave me a massive clue by saying the smell of this cheese could attract vermin for miles around. Well, of course, what I need to do to get into here is kill everyone and take their keys. No. What I need to do to get into here is hack into the game and unlock the lock. No, I won't do that. I'm going to have to do this legit, which is the hardest way to do it, because it's not in my nature. I like the slight angle of the numbers of the rooms. Fuck off back to Border Watch. Oh, the plate finally fell down. He ran out of magic powers, so he needs to drink booze to replenish it. Speaking of which, I haven't drunk any booze while I'm here. My god, that's incredibly rude to my my hosts. There we go. Now I'm pleasantly buzzed, I think is the term. Martin, were there always 3 of you? I wish you'd... where's that lizard lassie? Oh no, she's not here. These are all cats here. Horrible furry cat. Does your shadow keep appearing and disappearing? Why is my hand so huge? Etc. So... I'm not really sure how to get away with this. I mean, I suppose the logical thing to do would be to not be here when there's a bunch of people around. Is this hidden? No. Can I just stand in the middle of the room for like 6 hours and then raid it when everyone's left? Oh, I forgot! Martin rats me out, doesn't he? Rats, because I'm gonna... yeah. Well, I'm not even drunk anymore. Oh, this is perfect, except for Martin. Martin, why must you ruin everything? Martin, get out of it. Martin, you stand in the rain with Smeggy, while me and Wilson will sneak in here and very, very cunningly crack the safe. Yes. We've cased the joint, and now all we need to do is... stealthily smash it open with Wilson's face. I actually like the tink 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 noise. I'm actually quite impressed with no one around. This is incredibly easy. Yep. such ninja skills. Oh. It's like Splinter Cell shit. Oh, champions. That is an actual problem I have with the Oblivion hacking, lockpicking game, is it's actually incredibly easy if you have any sense of timing at all. I think on PC it's slightly harder just because moving the mouse up and down is a bit awkward, but oh well. Once you get used to the timing of it, really it's just incredibly easy with incredibly low skill. I prefer the kind of Fallout 3 system where with the pins and the locks and all that. But look, I've got the fancy cheese, and I probably shouldn't eat it wherever it is. I'll eat a watermelon though. Watermelons. Smeggy, would you like some watermelon? No? Oh. Okay. So, do I actually have the cheese then? I presume. Cheese! I guess I'll just put it on the... Yes, I'm going to learn from my neighbours and their smelly cooking. There we go. Rudimentary puzzle solving. I'm going to stand on top of the fire. Oh no, I can sit by the fire. There we go. Isn't this lovely and charming? Maybe this would make a lovely wallpaper. Ah, lizardman at rest. It's like Dark Souls, resting at the bonfire. Apart from all the rain and the lack of shelter, this is quite lovely. My mace appears to be going through my tail. I should probably get a doctor to look at that. Other than that, this is just downright relaxing, really. Oh, I need to turn the menus back on. Oh, I don't actually see any rats in my lovely wallpaper. Oh, there they are! Hundreds upon hundreds of rats! That's that's not what I'd put on a postcard, no. Ooh. This is I love the catman's like, shit man, there's rats everywhere. What's he just done? Did he just take a dump on the floor in sheer terror? Oh, it's rat poison. Yeah. You know, the much more subtle poison to use would be ricin, my man. Gotta love that glitchy poison effect that's just kind of hovering weirdly over their faces. Oh.
You've seen the first side.
Calm down, man. Smack. Just get it together, man. Mouse jokes never stop being funny. Mouse, rats,
It's come. We're doomed. Run while you can.
Doomed. Oh well, while you're panicking, would you tell me some rumours?
If you've been good, way shrines of Debella may bless your personality.
Oh, they could make me as witty and charming as that delightful Yahtzee Croshaw. If Yahtzee Croshaw happens to be watching this, I doubt it, do drop me a line. So, we've got rats. What is the second thing? We're well on our way to panicking a bunch of innocent backwards people. I'm happy with this. Let's do a little menu dance in celebration. Yes, he's clearly fallen for it hook, line and sinker. Oh, the next thing we have to do is bugger... did I say bugger? I meant murder all the sheep. Yes. Hang on, Martin's still waiting outside in the rain, isn't he? Oh wait, no, he's facing the wrong way. I think we'll be alright to nick their rat poison for... Well, I have a plan. A plan of plans.
Unless you need some.
I think we can trust you, Martin, not to dob on us now. What do you mean, dob on you? Did you do something wrong? No, of course not, Martin. I was doing perfectly above the law. That's 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. Whoa, oh, God. What is it about this town? It keeps putting me to sleep. So yes, in the most obvious and in no way suspiciously placed way, I think I've come up with a plan to murder the sheep, other than bombing them to death. Did I say that out loud? Yes, let's just put the poison in here and pretend I never said anything. You're gonna get wet there, Martin. You should buy a hat, like me. I've got my Robocop hat, which is perfectly sensible. Alternatively, if you don't like my fashion sense, you can fuck right off and I'll shoot you in the face. Yes, yes. I keep pressing the wrong button to put away my bow. Yes. Eat the food. It's probably good for you, I assume. It's getting a bit dark. I should get the torch out again. Oh, hang on. Didn't I actually, specifically, I bought a spell. Oh, that doesn't actually light me up very much at all. Oh, it gives everything an eerie green glow, really. Look at that sheep's face. He doesn't suspect. I like the little chewing animation. It's the subtle things that give you, make you feel. Whoa! Okay, that was well timed because my brain just drew a blank and needed something to jumpstart again. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, Smeggy, is that you? Why are you Scottish now?